Hi, to create this tunnel we just need to prepare textures and this cone geometry. I separated this cone into 4 parts and duplicated them. In the shader editor, I pinned an image texture to the emission channel of the principled BSDF node. I had prepared the image textures beforehand. I used several types of elements: radial, lines, rectangles. The texture consists of simple lines, dots, and texts that I created in After Effects using shape layers. I created this using shape layers. I drew lines and rectangles, then I added an array modifier to the shape layer and adjusted it. Sometimes I use text layers to create elements like dots. After creating them, I rendered a single image by pressing Ctrl+Alt+S on keyboard, and saved it in PNG format with an alpha channel. If you want to create your own elements, you can find references on platforms like Pinterest or Behance. These circular textures can be created within Blender. You can start by using a reference image to guide you. Create a curved circle and adjust the radius in the curve's geometry settings. Next, create a simple line and a plane. Select the line and set the radius in the geometry settings. Apply an array modifier. Introduce a null object to control the array modifier. Rotate the null object as needed. Increase the count of copies. Select the rectangle and copy the array modifier settings from the line. To adjust the origin point on the rectangle, select the null object, press Shift+S, and snap the 3D cursor to the null's origin point. Duplicate the rectangle, move it, and scale it down. Then, set the origin point to the 3D cursor's location. Create a new null object to fine-tune this element. For correct positioning, type in AZ rotation of 360 divided by the count of our rectangles. Create a new circle and convert it to a curve. Adjust the radius in the geometry settings and apply a subdivision modifier. Next, create a text object and type anything you'd like. Add a circle path to the text settings. Scale down the text as needed. Make further adjustments as necessary. Now, create a camera. Enable transparency in the render settings. Apply the image texture plugin to the emission channel of the material. I used the hue saturation node and the map range node. Choose your desired emission color. You can also customize your own shader settings. A very important step, in the material settings of each geometry, we need to set it to alpha clip. I animated the constraint parameters on the camera. Additionally, we need to create UV maps.